along with me for my 24-week appointment. Guys, it's the next day. I forgot about this video completely, but we went over my 20-week anatomy scan. Everything looked really good with baby boy. I'm measuring 6 days ahead, but they said with normal range. They're not concerned about that. And then we went over how I'm going to take my glucose test. And yes, a lot of people do drink of it. I personally don't respond very well to it. I just have really bad side effects to the drink. Now, that's not everybody's case. So I pricked my finger, and they told me to go home, make sure that I have everything, make sure it's the right meter, because sometimes insurance will cover, like, different meters, or it won't give out the same, like, the needles or, like, the test strips for the same one. So that's what I did. I just have to call them on Monday, because today is Saturday. And besides that, everything went really well. Baby boy is healthy. I'm healthy. His heartbeat was like 154 when they checked, and it was a very fast appointment. They also put in a referral for physical therapy because my hips keep popping. So that should help with that. Also, the physical therapy is supposed to help get me into pelvic floor therapy when the baby arrives. So hopefully everything goes well with those two things, and insurance covers it. Besides that, that's pretty much it. We didn't really have much to talk about. I had no really a lot of questions. Obviously, I've gone into premature labor more than twice, but I've had 2 premature births. So we did discuss, my contractions and my Braxton Hicks. But she said if I was to go into labor, I'd already be in labor. So she's not concerned about that. Now, my OB is going to be leaving, so I have to find a new OB a month before I give birth, if I make it that long. So, I mean, that's not too bad, but I don't know. I don't know if I like my doctor move. Now, my total weight gain this whole entire pregnancy has been 16 pounds. I did start underweight, significantly underweight for my height. And so 16 pounds isn't bad for me. I started at 89 pounds, and I'm now 105 pounds. I did suffer from morning sickness really, really bad, and I was prescribed some medication for that, and that's been helping. I also am anemic now, so I have to take iron pills twice a day, and yeah, that's not fun, but it is what it is. They're going to check my iron levels in about 4 weeks to see if they've gone up. If they haven't gone up, then I have to go get an iron transfusion, which I really don't want to get in because I had that with my son, and those things are miserable. They help, but they are still miserable to get them. That's that. That's all I really have to update. I mean, it wasn't it was a very short appointment, honestly. They're going to watch for, I have a growth scan at 32 weeks, and then I believe I'm going to have another growth scan at 36 weeks. Because my son was a really big baby. He was 9 pounds. And then I had one daughter who was 5 pounds. And she was small. She had uterine growth restriction. So they're going to watch for a big baby and a small baby. They're also going to watch out for extra fluid around the baby. Because I had that with my last pregnancy, which made me deliver early at 36 weeks. And then I had my first at 35 weeks. So they're watching everything. They're very cautious with everything, which I'm very grateful for. But yeah, that's all I have to update.